What is going on, everybody? It's Alex coming back here in another video, and today we are finishing off the second round of the way too early 2022 mock draft featuring Broshmo. You can, of course, intro.
What's crack lacking? It's your boy Broshmo, just in case you did not know so.
What's that?
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thank you for spending the time to do this. So at number 33, you are still on the clock because I want to see how you develop your squad.
The Detroit Lions. Well, I already hit a home run with Spencer Rattler. At this point, I'm feeling frisky. I want receiver, right?
Yeah.
Because they need to add more receiving talent.
Okay.
I'm not in love with a lot of guys in these drafts, in this draft, but
dude, Chris.
you know what? I am feeling frisky, and I think I'm gonna.
What are you gonna do?
I'm like trying to find one guy that really just is that sparkle in my eye.
They just got rid of their star Georgia player. Do they now get another star Georgia player? No, you're not a fan of the pick?
I'm
The Lord pick.
I'm a little lower on Pickens. I'm sorry.
I have him in the second.
I do. That's. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it.
You want to go pick?
They lost Kenny Galladay. They get another big contested catch guy.
Picky?
Yeah, dude. Who cares if academically he ain't there? Who cares if injuries may be a concern? Who cares if separation is a concern?
Exactly. Pickens.
Oh, that's a lot of red flags, man.
Well, people said that he reminds him of AJ Green. So the upside's there.
Yeah, I think for this guy, he's at Georgia to play football, and that's why I'm not too worried about the academic stuff.
Okay.
So, like, again, he's going to school to play football. He's not going to school for school.
Yeah.
That's where a lot of these guys are. You could say the same. Willie Gay Jr. That was like his whole thing. Like, he was briefly suspended because he cheated on a chemistry test. He was like, dude, chemistry's hard as hell. I'm only at Mississippi State to play football, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that's my end goal. So I was like, okay, that's hard. Yeah, okay. That's easy to,
I know.
I don't know. I related. I was like, school do be hard.
So at number 34, I know that they haven't really changed. They won't be changing the offensive scheme too much, I assume. They'll still have a semi-mobile quarterback that would be good in the play action. That will be good in kind of like more of the read option type stuff. So I think that somebody who is an excellent option, because I'm pretty sure, didn't they get rid of their tight end? Darren Fells? Did they have Darren Fells?
They did, but I mean, I guess it's they like, was it Atkins and whoever the other cat is, but let's be honest, those guys are like day 3 pickups for them. That
exactly. This is a player who I'm a huge fan of, mainly because he destroys every single opponent I have ever seen. And he's the one guy who pretty much showed a huge flaw in Richie Grant's tape. Josh Wiley out of Cincinnati. Excellent tight end. Scary as hell to cover. And he is elite as a receiver. Big fan of him. Think he should be a first. I was thinking about taking him at number 30. Just saying.
All right. So the next guy he's not actually on here. He is Kenyon Green out of Texas A&M. Yeah. Big fan. He was, not gonna lie, the only good part about that offensive line last year.
Yeah.
Or at least the only guy that I thought was probably be a high-rated prospect.
Okay.
Very good, very good. I think he'd be very nice for Urban Meyers and company.
Okay.
Yeah, so let me know who you wanna.
We're gonna do Hayden Howerton.
Bam, there we go.
Gotta always represent my school, man. When we take a good player, we gotta fill them in with one of our players, just to make sure that we know they're definitely not the player that was selected. At number 36, we got the Eagles, and so far we've had a pretty good draft, right? We got Delano Robinson, which I'm just kidding. That's that's Mike Jones.
Mike Jones,
Brandon Joseph, and then you also have Sam Howell. So now I think would be a good time to look at the offensive line, because we still got left tackle, which is a bit of a question, center and guard, which are questions as well, because Landon Dickerson, we don't know which one he's going to play at. We have at least one of those spots that needs to be filled. I think Landon Dickerson will eventually be the successor at center. It's kind of why they probably drafted him. Ben Brown's a pretty damn good guard out of Mississippi. As a guy who watches a lot of Mississippi, but he's not worth the second round pick, like an early second to me. That's my take. Is that what your take is?
I have him as a day 3 guy.
Yeah, like I think he'd be a quality player. Zion Johnson is he's a day 2 player, but he's more of like a late day 2 player for me.
Yeah. And
So,
I don't know if they still have him playing at tackle too. They played him at a position last year.
Yeah. To me, I'd be looking at Jarrett Patterson here, like really heavily. If Landon Dickerson works at guard, I'd be looking heavily at Jarrett Patterson. Redshirt junior, because he was supposed to potentially come out this year. But, I mean, the centers, I was honestly quite surprised he didn't come out. I'd be potentially looking at this. I could also be looking at Rasheed Walker right here, who needs more consistency, right? But he does have that ability to fill a role at tackle. Or you can kick in Mailata to guard if you really want to. Or worst case scenario, you can always move in a tackle to guard. I'm going to go Rasheed Walker for upside.
That's fair.
So 37, the Bang Bangs. Oh, that's
the Bang Bangs.
Yeah.
Chitty bang bang.
What are you thinking here?
You know what? I'm gonna go Jarrett Patterson.
Oh,
yeah, they brought in Troy Hill. Troy Hill has a little he's a late round pick. He's got a little versatility to him too. He used to play guard. They moved him to center early in 2019. Okay, you know what? It's nice to have versatility. It's just nice to have good offensive line talent.
That's fair.
I think Joe Burrow would appreciate that. I don't know if there's any LSU Tigers he wants to take with this pick, but I'm going to go with Jarrett Patterson.
Okay, that's fair. Who's more aggressive, Isaiah Spiller or Breece Hall?
Isaiah Spiller or Breece Hall? I feel like Spiller just is physical by nature.
Yeah. I think that Michael Carter was brought here to be eventually part of a high-end running back committee. And I look at this roster, and I was a big fan of the kid out of Florida, who I am blanking on his name right now. I cannot believe it. Unfreaking believable. I was about to say it too. I was about to say the Florida kid, then boom. Oh my God. Who's Samaje Perine's brother, LaMichael Perine. LaMichael Perine, he's a solid depth player. He definitely is worth trying out, but I don't think he's worth giving a full starting job. Isaiah Spiller will be in that RBBC, and he will create an absolutely catastrophic backfield right there to take off the pressure from Zach Wilson. Yeah, that's right.
I got a guy falling, but man, I can't find a good scheme fit for him, unfortunately. Okay. I don't even think he's not even listed on here anyway. So
okay.
All right. So the Giants. What happened in the first round for the Giants?
The Giants? Y'all got
Evan Neal. That's right.
Yeah. Evan.
Okay.
Matt Corral.
I'm gonna do what you should have done in the first round because I assume Evan Neal wasn't my pick. I'm taking Desmond Ridder.
We already took Matt Corral. You took Matt Corral at number 7. We took Garantano.
Oh, that's right. I just looked at Evan Neal, man. I forgot that they had 2. Thank goodness. I was like, gosh, how did we not?
Yeah.
How did we not go quarterback? Okay, good. Oh, I feel so much better about that.
Exactly.
Thank goodness. Let's see then. All right. I feel like they've done a lot of good things with their defense, offensive line. Depending on however you feel about Neal, whether he's tackle or guard.
I put him at guard because I think they have good depth at tackle.
Yes. Okay, good. Center could always be an option. Like, no lie, Alex Lindstrom could be an option. Feels a little early for me though.
Yeah.
I'm just not in love with a lot of this tackle a lot of this offensive line class.
I'm not a fan either.
It's probably
why we saw a lot of it in this draft.
Yeah.
Actually, the teams don't really know the guys in the next draft. I'm not gonna lie. They don't start looking at players until like after the season. You know that? That's why when people were saying like, dude, the Patriots are like interested in Trey Lance, like I got a call from my guy RJ. He's like, dude, we haven't even begun looking at these fuckers yet. I'm like, oh. He's like, they don't know Jack. They're just trying to make a story. I'm like, okay. Cool beans.
All right. I think let me see if this guy's in here.
Dude, what if Breece Hall should be the pick? Get rid of Saquon.
So I'm gonna go a little boring here. I'm gonna go with a linebacker.
Okay.
I can't pronounce his first name, but it's linebacker at Rutgers. Fatu Kasi.
Okay, is he in here?
Yeah. Just put in fat.
Oh, Olakunle?
Yeah, his brother plays DT for the Jets, so they're gonna be in the same city together.
Yeah. Not same city, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. He's actually really solid. Like, despite having no talent around him,
yep.
he's been very, very good. He's a solid tackler. He holds up in coverage. I feel like it could be a potential upgrade from Blake Martinez. So
I see it.
I like it.
Yeah. Well, at number 40, the Falcons are on the board, and I didn't take quarterback from him in the first because I was like, dude, you don't need to. You can rock with Matt Ryan for a while. But I didn't expect Desmond Ridder to be here.
And I was gonna say he is still on the board.
Still on the board. And this is just too good to pass on.
Yeah, he was not picked
Washington
with the last pick.
Yep. Like Washington's lurking. And I think that you just got to pull the trigger. Desmond Ridder. It's the second round. You might as well take a shot, right? There's nothing wrong with it.
Oh yeah, dude. He's well worth the talent. He by this time next year, he could be a first rounder.
Yeah.
It's just, again, we're projecting. So
yeah. Okay. 41.
All right, 41. I'm the Broncos. We took Slovis. I'm sure Broncos fans are very happy to have a quarterback. They have Javonte Williams, so running back's not an option. Cortland Sutton could be gone. I think his deal's up next year, right?
Yeah, but they're on a rookie contract. They got some cap space.
Yeah, exactly.
And Von Miller might be gone. So, and the cap is about to jump, so I think they'll have enough cap to
pay. Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, they're about to get an extra 35 mil of room. They should be okay. They're definitely not going to let go of the pony himself.
Yeah, right. Okay. I got a few cute options.
Okay.
By
the way, I love that they got what's his name? Kerry Vincent Jr. He's going to be able to develop a full year.
Oh my gosh, dude. That secondary is good.
Yeah. But you never know.
It's so good.
Travius.
Now, what did they didn't do anything at linebacker. They got Brown in, but right?
Yeah, they didn't do anything, but they got a guy who some people think is like a first round pick according to TDN.
Oh, really?
They had him as their linebacker 1 in the class.
Dude, I don't know. He might end up being like an edge for them, dude.
Maybe. But
I don't think he's going to he's not like a Mike. He wasn't even used in that role at Ohio State.
No, he's not Mike.
Yeah. So I'm going to get a Mike. I want a Mike.
Okay.
And this guy has potential. Is he on here? The fun question. Owen.
Oh, he's not. Owen's not on here.
Yeah. You know who I'm talking about?
No, wait, what's his
Auburn's linebacker? It's Owen Papapo.
I do not know Papo.
Dang. I was hoping you might know the actual pronunciation of that last name. He just needs to clean up as a run, I want to see him be more active in the run game in terms of the cat from Auburn. They kind of they relied on KJ Brett a big ton but this guy, his coverage ability is just dude. Like, he's stupid athletic. But yeah, man. I'm all me. I'm all about can you cover?
Yeah.
So
we're gonna put JoJo in for Papo. So there you go.
That works.
42. The Bears.
Bears,
we're probably gonna need a receiver. Allen Robinson's probably not gonna want to stay. He just wants to get money, and the Bears probably don't want to pay somebody who's been kind of pissy. So there's a good chance he'll be traded. That's another factor right there. So there's a chance I'm taking Drake London here. 6'5", aggressive, potential to be a number 1. I think that he's pretty good. he does pop off on tape to me. He is pretty dominant. Tight end wise, I don't like our options here. I don't think that it's going to be an upgrade over Cole Kmet. Offensive
Yeah, I think
line
a lot
wise,
of these guys now kind of dip into the third, fourth round at tight
yeah,
ends.
it's like I'm just starting to see not really too much that I like here. So for me, I could go Brees Hall if we just want to get rid of David Montgomery because I don't think we should. I don't know if we should be like fully committed to our running back core. But Drake London's a beast. I think that he's going to be a mid second for me, maybe an early second. I'm going to take him. Drake London, USC.
That's good. That's good.
I like him a lot.
All right, Washington. I took a quarterback because duh.
You took quarterback?
I think that's fair. Yeah, I took Malik Willis.
Oh, I thought you
Pretty
guys
sure-
were going to take Desmond Ritter there. It's like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
All right, so I got another guy. Unfortunately, he's not in the. I don't know why they don't have some of these guys in here, but this guy should be a first rounder.
Okay.
At least right now. Again, a lot can change over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the defensive interior out of Oklahoma, Perrion Winfrey.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Let's just get George Wyatt or Devontae Wyatt in here, whatever. So Winfrey, it's his at 44. We got the Raiders, and I'm curious. I might pull the trigger on Jordan Davis right here because again, I don't think that D tackle spot is completely filled. Do you believe it's completely filled?
No,
No.
it is not.
It's not.
They have a bunch of guys on 1-year deals too. So
yeah. So most of those guys are going to be off. So I'm going to think Jordan Davis is the best pick here. However, I could be looking elsewhere. Darian Kendrick is still on the board, and the Raiders don't give a shit about personality. Also, they don't draft with any form of logic. So there's a good chance that whatever we choose for them will be wrong. I think Jaden Daniels would be a fun guy to develop. I really do. To sit under Derek Carr and then take this roster over. But they did say they were like super committed to Derek Carr. That doesn't mean jack shit though. So you think that what would you do here if you had Jaden Daniels, Jordan Davis, as well as Darian Kendrick? Who would you take?
Like
those are three
dang it, dude.
Like
like Kendrick, man.
It's just like
it's so hard to project him. He has to land somewhere.
Yeah.
Or else I don't think any team takes a shot on him.
Yeah.
I don't mind Davis because he's going to be a solid player.
Yeah.
He just feels like a Raider pick too.
I know.
I'm just in terms of like if they were going to go somewhere in the second round, like Jordan Davis, I could see going third.
Yeah. Really? I thought he was a pretty dominant threat there at Georgia.
Yeah, I don't think that he didn't really show much pass rush, or pass rush and upside. I think he's just an extremely good run blocking,
Okay. I think Jordan
run blocking, run defending.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Jordan.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. A lot again. I mean, to be fair with Georgia,
yeah,
they train their defensive linemen. They're like a run contain first. So it's not like they let these interior guys just go. So
yeah, I do agree. So you're on the board. The
Jets. Davis with the Jets, dude. The Jets got a lot of picks, man.
I know.
So we went running back, we went edge, we went corner. Like how do we get more rich?
Maybe taking a shot on another corner.
I was thinking that.
Never had too many corners according to PFF. Did we already go? You already went edge for the Jets, didn't you?
Yeah, I took Drake.
You took Drake. Dude, there's an edge I kind of want to take.
Yeah.
It's over. I know you said that. Wait, the Jets. Oh, never mind. Michael Carter II, according to RJ, is a day one starting nickel. So, apparently the 49ers were trying to trade up for him, and they got sniped.
So, I wasn't a fan of him anyway, so I have no personal connection. Yeah. I'm willing to move off from that.
There's still a really good slot on the board. I was thinking about taking him for the Bears, but we did just get Thomas Graham. So give him a shot.
Yeah, I was also considering maybe taking a tackle.
Ooh. Yeah,
because who do they have on the left side? What, Fant and
Well, they have
Chuma
Mekhi back on the
Odoga.
left side. They have Mekhi on the left and then Fant on the right.
Yeah. And then they have I think Doga was supposed to be the guy to emerge.
Yeah, Chuma Doga, yeah.
Yeah,
USC.
I know that they signed Fant. So big deal. What is it? I think it's a 3-year deal. Anyway, Fant's all right. He's okay.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't be saying, "Oh, he's okay." That shouldn't be a thing. I'm gonna go with Mr. Was it Muwana Morris at Oklahoma?
Oh. Wanya Morris or Wanya.
Wanya Morris.
Wanya.
Yeah.
Wanya Morris.
The former Tennessee recruit.
Dude, if you're a recruit from Tennessee, you're probably gonna be good. That's the bottom line.
Yeah, just not at Tennessee.
Yeah. Unless you fall to the 7th round. Because of your heart. But at number 46, the Vikings are on the board. Who did the Vikings pick up at corner?
This year?
Yeah. This might be just worth taking a shot on Darian Kendrick, because again, I just don't believe that that Gladney's coming back to the NFL after.
Yeah, they didn't really take a shot at corner.
Huh?
They didn't really take a shot at corner.
I'm pulling the trigger on Darian Kendrick.
That's fair.
I mean, he has personality issues, but not with dragging a woman by her hair outside his car. No, that's fine.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough sell, you know.
Exactly. So at number 47, the cards. I think this is an easy pick for me. I don't think that somebody who they signed in the offseason to a 1-year deal should be stopping this pick.
Why you gotta say that, dude? It make me feel so self-conscious about my picks.
I know. I got to put you on the spot.
All right.
There's a couple.
All right. So looking around,
Got Weidermeyer.
Yeah, yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So they didn't do anything. You know what? Yeah, they didn't go running back. Let's do running back. Let's get crazy. There's Breece Hall. And then I'm trying to see if there's anyone else that I would say compete with this. And I don't think there is.
You gonna go Breesy?
I think, yeah, I'm going Breesy. What am I saying? He's my top running back. Why am I thinking about it?
Yeah, I really like Brees. I mean, MVP.
Oh, yeah.
You don't challenge for an MVP as a running back for no reason. He's a monster.
Exactly.
The Steelers are on the board, and unfortunately, quarterback isn't. Actually, there's some good quarterbacks on the board.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting class at quarterback. Like, I could see a lot of these guys make a case. Yeah. Being like day 2, maybe first rounders.
Yeah, dude, because right now I'm looking at Jaden Daniels, Brock.
I don't like Jaden Daniels.
I think he has a lot of room to grow.
Yeah. But quite literally, he's 182 pounds.
I know. But I think he has a lot of potential, dude.
Yeah. They're super simple, dude. It's Herm Edwards had him just doing a freaking vertical screen heavy offense.
Yeah. But another guy I'm looking at for some reason is ranked last is Dillon Gabriel, who he can command an offense. I know you say he's like Mac Jones, but if you can get Mac Jones in the second round, I mean, you can definitely be somebody that the Steelers do look for, because he has good enough mobility. He's a lefty, which is fun. And then I honestly think his arm talent's pretty damn good. He has great deep balls. Even if the velocity's not there, the ball placement is.
All right. So before you make that pick,
okay,
you tell people why it shouldn't be JT Daniels.
Okay.
Before people get mad.
Oh, why JT Daniels?
Yeah, why not him?
Dude, he lost his job at USC, and he obviously wasn't nearly good enough to even compete for it.
I'm just saying, there's people that believe he's a first-round talent.
No,
that's why I'm just saying we should say why he is around.
Yeah, no, I know that you didn't believe that because we already talked about the quarterbacks, and that didn't even come up in the conversation. No, dude, JT Daniels, he's nothing special. I mean, dude, if Jake Fromm's gonna be a 4th-round quarterback, this guy deserves to be a 5th.
Preach.
I'm sorry, there's nothing special about JT. He makes some stupid decisions. He can have his hot and cold streaks, but they're a hell of a lot more terrible than Matt Corral's. And Matt Corral has a crazy arm. So, yeah, no, JT Daniels, no. Jaden Daniels, I've never seen the Steelers draft a skinny-ass quarterback. So, I mean, maybe both these guys are really good options, but I don't think the Steelers would draft a stick. Dillon Gabriel just feels like he could be a Steeler. That's all I'm saying. So of course, there's my trash. Apparently, Dillon Gabriel's trash. I went over to pick Dillon Gabriel, and I just saw trash on my like thing. But
hey, dude, I just like I said, I know people like some people. It's a popular pick.
yeah.
Sometimes some people say JT is the 4th best quarterback in this class. Some people have him as the 3rd. So I just wanted to, just get that out there.
I mean, I'm not a fan of Slovis either. I think that he can make progressions, but he can like.
I understand why. I mean, if we get 4th quarter Slovis like all year,
yes,
there we go.
Yeah,
but
but like I don't know, dude. Kyle Van Treese. That's one hell of a name.
Oh, I know, dude. I was looking at some of the others, and I was like, Charlie Brewer's still at quarterback somewhere.
What?
He's so dude. Old. He's at Utah. He took out. Do you remember Jacob Bentley?
Oh,
he's now at like, dude. There's like so many like,
dude. Cone's at Notre Dame. Captain Jack.
Yeah, I know. It's wild. It's ridiculous, right?
All right.
Like with some of these guys,
I think Spencer Sanders is a downgraded Jaden Daniels. Spencer Sanders is interesting. Some of his highlight plays are special.
Yeah.
But his low light plays are terrible. So what do you think for the Pats though?
Oh, the Pats. I went receiver, right? That was fun. Yeah. I liked that. I had a good time doing that.
Oh yeah.
I'm going back to I want to go back to the corner class. It's a real shame. Like,
do they have a slot? Yeah, they do. Technically.
Yeah. I mean, there's one guy I really like. I think he's a 1st rounder, but I don't know if he's
Joby?
A fit. No, it's McDuffie.
Oh. Wait, was Trent McDuffie number 2 on Washington? Because that guy's a beast.
I don't remember his number, but dude's phenomenal, man. And I think he's only a junior next year.
Wait, would you mind looking that up? So the
Peach. Oh yeah, I got you.
Because if he was number 2, I really like that pick. Because number 2 is a beast. Who's number 2?
22.
Oh no.
I mean, he's got even better. He has 2 2s.
He didn't really. I guess I was looking at a different dude. I don't know. Oh, that might have. I don't know. I'm forgetting who it was.
Here, I'm gonna go look at the numbers real quick for the roster.
Look at the 2019 roster, because I was looking at Elijah Mold. Well, actually, no, it was 2020. It was Elijah Molden and then Keith Taylor versus Stanford.
There's Kyler Gordon, who's a junior.
He was number 2.
Yes, he's listed as defensive back.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah,
I like him a lot.
Dude, he's got some hair too.
Oh, really?
Holy moly, yeah.
So you looking at McDuffie here?
I am. I just like I get scared just because of the Washington so zone heavy, and like I don't know the Patriots, they're very flexible in what they want to do. Yeah. Let's go McDuffie. He's a 1st round talent to me.
Okay, I was about to say why not just go Josh Doe, but he's not. He's a boundary, right?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he does have experience in the slot too, Joby.
Yeah. So, cheers to McDuffie. He's gone. But at this spot, we went boundary corner in the 1st. People are going to go crazy about that. I already know it. Linebacker could be another way I go. They went after some weird, stupid pick at the top of the 6th or something. Some weird, like, Nick guy. Tight end's another way.
Oh, the Iowa. Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah. Tight end's another way we can go. I like Cade Otton. I'm going to be honest. When I started seeing him at like 400 on like TDN drafts, I would take him like every single time in the 7th. Like, I love Cade Otton.
Really?
Yeah, I really like him. I think he has.
I want to see more. I'm interested.
Yeah, well, obviously consistency can be improved, but yeah. I think.
Well, I was just interested in who was the guy replacing him, because who was it? Hunter Bryant, right? That used to be the tight end.
Yeah, I like him. Yeah,
because I was like, man, I was curious. I wanted to see how the next guy up would be included in the offense there. So I don't blame you.
Hunter Bryant do, dude? How do you do? How is Hunter Bryant?
Oh, I mean, he's like, I don't even think he's on a roster anymore.
Oh, it's so sad.
Yeah, the guy had, I mean, a lot of his stuff was size. He wasn't going to really hold up as a blocker. Like, it makes sense. I mean, I really liked him, but
I'm putting it on Cade Otton. I think that getting a tight end's pretty essential to this offense. Gives another check down option.
Oh yeah. I mean, I would have gone tight end here for Dallas, no lie.
Yeah. You went K-Don?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I
who would
think
you?
I would have actually gone with the boring pick, Jeremy Ruckert.
Oh, really? You think he's a second?
I think he's super athletic. I like the high side because
Yeah.
Ohio State doesn't use their tight ends,
Yeah.
except for apparently in the playoffs. So,
Yeah.
so I think there's a lot there that's not yet been I guess furbished or whatever. But I think we've hit a tight end quota in my opinion. How many tight ends have we taken?
Are we taking 3?
3?
Yeah.
Maybe that's not bad.
Yeah. I mean, do you want to just take another tight end? Yeah, we got Wiley.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wiley. I was like, I couldn't think of the third guy.
Yeah.
You know what? No, I'm not gonna take a tight end for Dallas.
Okay. You're gonna take
So we addressed edge for Dallas. I don't think the corner position's resolved. I do want to do corner again. How do I feel about the remaining corners on the board? A bit indifferent, but oh, you know what? No, there's a guy I really like actually. What am I doing? Is he even on here? Gosh, I hate that that's a question. Gotta ask.
No, that's the most annoying thing is like, is this guy on here? I can always look it up as well.
Yeah. I want to do Roger McCreary. Auburn.
Oh, yeah. He's not on here.
Yeah, I just saw, just looked. I was like, dang it, dude.
We're just gonna put Bryce Watson there, but Roger McCreary definitely. No, I like
Yeah, dude.
McCreary. Yeah.
He's got a nose for the ball.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
stupid athletic. I'm surprised he didn't come out this year.
Me too. I had him as a fit. I like
Yeah,
him.
like he's gonna be like. I think if people considered Noah Ibignogany a first, then you might have to make a case for McCreary then.
I thought Noah Igbenogany was much better than McCreary, but McCreary is like a close second.
I think I would say Noah Ibignogany is more of a freak in terms of like physicality and being an athlete.
Was he number 4?
I think McCreary is way more polished.
Okay, was he number 4? Igbenogany?
on Auburn?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I don't remember that.
Oh, because I remember I was just watching, and this is number 4 guy who is unbelievable.
Oh, dude, I'm so bad at remembering numbers.
Yeah. So wait, was Igbenogany a slot or a boundary?
They drafted him to be a slot, but they used him. Actually, they used him a little bit everywhere.
Yeah.
Secondary.
Okay, so I want to get your idea about this. I'm going to be going probably into the. I was thinking about maybe the edge realm here. I don't know if I want to do.
Oh wait, do you mean at Auburn for Noah Ibignogany?
Yeah, he was boundary at Auburn, right?
Okay, yeah. I was like looking. I was like, do you mean for the Dolphins? Because they haven't really used him at all.
We have the Dolphins draft. Oh, they drafted Eichenberg to move somebody to guard, I assume. So I Robert Hunt.
Yeah, to move Robert Hunt to guard or Eichenberg. I think one of those guys are going to take the left guard spot. I think they're going to keep Solomon Kinley at right guard and then have either Hunt or Eichenberg be right tackle.
Okay. Center wise, I think I might be pulling the trigger on Alec Lindstrom.
That's fine. He's good.
Yeah. But I might want to go edge here. I might go Myjai Sanders to be an outside linebacker.
Dang, that's kind of sick.
Yeah, I'm going to pull it. Myjai. I like him.
Yeah, he's good. He's going to be like day 2, maybe like
day 2.
Maybe depending on how this edge class goes, maybe you could sneak into that late first.
Yeah. So 53, the Titans.
Let's see. Took Myjai.
You want to go linebacker?
Titans. We grabbed defensive line. I'm sure no one will like that. But I thought it was a banger pick. They really addressed the secondary this year, which they did. That was a good job on them. Receiver, they could do a much better. I hated their receiver picks this year, man.
It was garbage.
Okay, good. I'm glad we were on the same page there.
The highest was a C+, and that was for Des Fitzpatrick because I think he has okay backup. He's like a number 4 potential.
Yeah,
but it's like. You got Racy McMath, the worst wide receiver in the draft. Like, he can run straight. Cool. What do you fucking do? Horrible.
He could run straight really good.
That's so bad. What do you think? You gonna take Lord drops?
No. No, I got my eye on somebody. I'm just who did they bring? They didn't bring anyone to play like a slot role there, right?
No.
Yeah. I mean Josh Reynolds could do either or. That's the beauty of Josh Reynolds.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna go with the guy I like a lot. Khalil Shakir, right?
Oh, Shakir. Wow. Where's he from? I remember like Boise State. Is he in here?
Yeah, he's in here. I just found him.
God, Khalil Shakir's a freaking beast, dude. I remember watching some tape on this dude. He is a monster.
I thought he was going to come out this year. I was pretty high on him initially in my process too.
Yeah. So the Colts on the board for the first time. They need to get a left tackle. Abraham Lucas is used to a pass-heavy scheme and a very mobile offense. Going to Abraham Lucas.
That's fine. I'm like Abraham Lucas is like the most sure second rounder I have in this class.
Yeah, I was looking at Thayer Mumford though. He's a really good tackle, but he's just old as hell.
Yeah, 6 year, man.
Yeah, 55. Seahawks.
Oh, the Seattle Seahawks. They get to pick.
You gonna go another LSU guard? Ed Ingram?
Man, maybe. Trying to think. Where else did they go in the draft? They didn't really.
So they got Trey Brown. They got.
That's right. Trey Brown might be a slot. Let's be honest. I love Trey Brown, but
they got Dwayne Eskridge, and then they got Stone Forsythe. That's a great freaking pick. I have my eyes locked on one dude right now. I'm about to pounce on him like a hawk.
Oh, here, let me see that.
There's another one. There's two guys.
They invested a lot in safety. I really shouldn't look at the safety class.
Yeah,
I'm just curious.
I would not want to discredit them. So you think Trey's gonna be a slot?
I think the NFL thinks he's gonna be a slot. He's like 5'9".
Okay.
Yeah. So
much.
That's just me. I mean, I would love to try him on the outside. I totally would, but
yeah. Because you could, of course, go one of my favorite players in the draft, Travius Hodges Tomlinson.
Yeah, man. Let's just have midgets playing there at corner.
Yes.
Oh dang, dude! I just saw a name I like, but he's gonna be a day 3. Coney Durr, Memphis or Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I had a thing for Minnesota corners last year.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, right. They were really good, man.
Yeah,
they really were.
Why not Ventrell Miller to get linebacker help there?
Oh, man, they invested a lot in linebacker. Like
Gordon Brooks, the bust.
It's not. Don't tell Seahawks fans that. They won't like that. I think he could develop into a solid linebacker. I don't know if he'll ever be like
starting caliber.
I think he'll be starting caliber, but he's not. He's never gonna move the needle.
He was supposed to be a 3rd round pick, dude.
I had a 4th round grade on him. Shoot, I was even lower than that.
I know, and they took him the 1st.
Oh man, there's a guy still here in this draft class too, but he is very scheme specific.
Pull the trigger on somebody fun, man.
You're right. You know what? Screw it. I am gonna go with a TCU guy, but not your TCU guy. Is Noah Daniels here? No, he's not. Of course he's not.
Corner?
I like Noah Daniels from TCU.
Is he a corner?
I think he could have been a 3rd rounder. The only question I have with this cat, injuries, man. I'm scared about injuries with him. But he has put up elite play there at TCU when healthy. Yeah, I don't think he's on here.
So corner or safety?
He's a corner. He's not on any of it. Oh, dang, dude. I totally forgot this guy was in this class.
Who?
Falele from Minnesota.
Ooh. Daniel?
Yeah, because I was looking for Noah Daniels.
Yeah.
And I type in Daniels. I was like, oh, crap. Falele?
Oh, my God, dude. Daniel Falele is a beast.
At 400 pounds, you have to be.
Yeah. So you want to still the trigger?
Yeah, I really do like Noah Daniels. I think if he has a healthy year this year, he could sneak up boards.
We're going to pull TJ Carter's card because they're both at TCU.
That's fair. TJ Carter's probably teams view him as like a day 3 right now. He has to prove himself.
Oh, yeah. At 56, the Saints are on the board, and I would look at Aiden Hutchinson here. I think that's literally very
Dang, dude, that's good.
The Hutcherson, you know?
It's Hutchinson.
Hutchinson, yeah. Wait, who was the guy that they just sent? Trey Hendrickson. That was the name. I was thinking Trey Hendrickson. Like, I think he fits perfectly with what that. But damn, dude, they just got Peyton Turner. Like, shit. Why? Why?
Peyton Turner's a good pick, just not where they picked.
Straight cheeks.
He's a good prospect.
No disrespect to the guy. No, he's pretty good. I think Ventrell Miller can play that linebacker role though. That we're talking about.
That's great. Yeah, I was trying to find a good spot to pull him off the board.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Brannies. This is gonna be Aiden Hutchinson. He fits perfectly. Oh, we got Nick now.
I've invested so the line has been invested in for days at this point. It's just beating a dead horse.
Yeah.
And I feel like the defense is kind of the same case as well.
Team doesn't need much though. You want to get
yeah, that's the beauty of it. They brought Coughlin. They're kind of set on the tackle spot.
I see one spot where I would go here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You want me to talk to you about it?
Yeah, talk to me.
Alec Lindstrom. Lindsley's starting to get older. So why not just get some extra depth?
That's actually not a bad option. Because I was actually going down receiver lane for a second.
Yeah, I don't think the receivers are worth it at this spot.
Yeah, there's like none I could really sell myself on at this point.
There's a huge drop off from Lindstrom to the next center. That's
that's actually a good call.
You gonna pull it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Lindstrom's off the board. So now the Niners on the board, and the Niners need some edge help as well. And I think that D Ford can be replaced by Aiden Hutchinson. What do you think?
Oh yeah. Who else do they have out there? Because Armstead
really
kind of floats.
Yeah, he floats from interior to outside.
Yeah.
Because it's like what? You have him on the inside with Javon Kinlaw.
I mean, the Niners love their D line, so
I know. Well, they also just got Maurice Hurst, so I guess Armstead's more on the outside now. But how long will Maurice Hurst be there? We don't know. Guard, they just filled that role. Center's already gone because I know they have two old centers there. Linebacker, they could be addressing, but they got Talanoa Hufanga. Could be that. Tight end, they don't need it. Wide receiver, I guess they can get a slot option, right?
They did draft receiver. This year did they? Oh, you know who they no, they didn't draft him. They brought in Austin Watkins, man. You know, the guy I really liked that I said was gonna be a free agent.
You're gonna you bone over Austin Watkins sometimes. Man.
I did, dude. I can't help it, man. He was my guy.
So I think John Mechie would be pretty damn good in the slot. And I think he fits exactly what Shanahan would be trying to run. And he has familiarity with like what people would think would be good with like a Mac Jones type in Jimmy Garoppolo for the time being. So I think it works.
That's not bad. I'm eager to see this guy this year. We were talking about him before beforehand. Ravens, I'm going defense, dude. I thought it would have been kind of cool if they got Xavier Collins. I had him in a few of my mocks. I think we might have a Kirkland brand of Xavier Collins here in Merlin Robertson out of Arizona State.
Ooh, okay. Gotcha. I was looking at you to pull the trigger on Damone Clark.
I know I brought him up just in case.
Yeah.
But dude, I mean, he's not that incredible of a prospect. He's just he's a very good athlete.
Okay. For the Rams though, do they have a slot? I know they lost Troy Hill. Who's playing slot now?
Oh.
Is it one of the same?
Probably Tutu.
Receiver, slot corner.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I'm like Tutu. Okay, like
I was like, why are we talking receivers with the Rams?
Oh, the Rams. Well, they probably won't receiver because they.
I mean, they're probably going to run a lot of 3 safety sets next year because they like Fuller, they like Rapp.
Actually, I'm gonna leave.
What else did they get? They got Terrell Burgess or whatever.
Yeah. Dude, what if they went edge here?
They wrap Robert Rochelle, but he ain't starting for he ain't playing a lot for a couple of years.
Really? I think he could. You think of him more as a blank slate. I actually think he has a lot of upside. But for the Rams, I
Yeah,
think
that's
offensive
fair.
line should be a priority.
It should be. It should have been this year.
Yeah, guard could be a good spot to go to, right?
Yeah, guard,
Tackle.
center. You could even say tackle. Whitworth is what, about to be 40.
Aaron Mumford's gonna be
Havenstein, isn't he a free agent soon? Or did they like extend
next year.
him?
He signed a 1 year deal. There, Mumford's the pick. You want a guy who's gonna be a day one impact? Take a guy who's ancient. Why not? He was like one of the best tackles
In
in.
the nicest way possible. Take a guy who's ancient.
I mean,
You said that out loud, not me.
dude, Aiden Hutchinson's falling. You gonna take him up with Green Bay?
Yeah, he's fine. Like his game translates well.
Hmm.
Where did I go with Green Bay? David Bell. Oh, that was a very hot pick. I like
Yeah,
that pick a lot.
I like that pick.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Hutchinson.
Okay.
He really shouldn't fall much at all.
Yeah.
Where did Rashad Weaver go? He went in like the 4th,
91.
right?
91.
Oh, he went 91. Okay, I would say that's where Hutchinson's like floor is. I don't think he slips into the 4th.
So you think that Aiden Hutchinson should be this pick?
Dude, he's an edge setter, man.
Yeah. All right. Pull the trigger.
His game translates. It's just not a skill set that's highly valued in the draft.
Well, I think that slot corner still is an issue for the Bills. I don't think Teron Jackson is going to be a reason to not get THT.
Oh, Teron Johnson.
Is it Teron Johnson? I thought it was Teron Jackson.
Yeah. No, there's Teron Jackson. That was the Coastal Carolina edge.
Damn it, Teron Johnson. Teron Johnson's not good enough to stop my boy THT from coming into town and locking shit up. TCU, respect. Actually, fuck
Dude,
TCU.
I'm telling you, they're gonna Ardarius Washington the heck out of that guy.
Oh yeah, they're gonna do it.
It's gonna be a great like undrafted free agent pickup.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. But 63, you
63
got
with the Bucks. We got fancy with
I see where I'd go with
I grabbed a corner. Oh, I grabbed Martin Emerson.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know who that corner is.
Yeah.
All right, so we went corner. Looking at value. I want to look at guys that
There's one guy I'm looking at right now.
there's not that great.
You need to go after him.
The Clark pair up the LSU boys.
Damone. Yes.
I'm sure there's something fancier out there. Hold up.
Damone.
There has to be something fancier out there. You just wait, man. You just wait.
I guess you could try to go like Corey Durden or Haskell Garrett.
I was thinking Corey Durden too.
I mean, you could definitely.
I think I'm actually.
Haskell Garrett had like a 25% like pass rush win rate.
He did. It was pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think low key.
Doesn't really
Was it Fedarian Mathis?
Yeah.
He had a really good win rate. He was more of a rotation guy last year, but
yeah,
the dude's solid. Come in, be the new Sue in that defense.
You're gonna go Fedarian?
I'm gonna go there. Yeah,
I
like it.
All right,
finish range.
Yeah, finishing off the draft. The Chiefs. They've done a great job, just completely retooling their team when everybody's like, "Shit." Well, there goes the Chiefs season. They're going like 13-3 or 13-4 now. But honestly, they fixed out the linebacking core. Nick Bolton. They could use some help. Probably they got a nice backup tight end. Don't think they'd taken the second anyways. Who's their slot corner?
Their backup. Who'd they get? Hold up. Who'd they get as a backup tight end?
The Duke.
This made me laugh. Noah, he ain't a tight end, man. He's a big slot receiver. That's what he is.
He can work. But do they
maybe he puts on some weight. Who's their slot? They have actually really good corner depth.
I know, because I'm like just looking at Josh Jobe here. It's like that's almost too good to pass up in my eyes. Wide receiver.
You don't think he's gonna be slow?
I think he'll be fast enough.
You think he's gonna have more like a Surtain pro day rather than a Trevon Diggs?
Yes. Well, Trevon Diggs still ran like what 4.43.
Was he still a 4.4? I thought he was like 4.5.
No, I thought it was 4-4. That's why he was getting drafted. I looked it up, I think, and it was like 4-4-3.
Oh, because he fell to the second, didn't he?
I know, because I think teams were afraid of his play speed, which is why I didn't understand why he even got drafted as high as he as Surtain did. But
Yeah.
this pick's interesting to me because I might even pull Jerry and Ely here as a weapon to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That'd be interesting. You like that?
Dude.
Jadon Hazelwood's good though.
Oh man. Oh, I don't know. Like I'm already kind of a stickler for running back value.
Yeah.
What's the safety group looking like right now?
I would definitely want to pull a safety in this group. I might just go some corner depth, dude. Well,
They don't have what's his name? Banks in here, right?
Oh, 7. 7's a corner / safety hybrid.
Exactly.
You know what? I'm gonna take it. We're gonna put it in. Is there anyone near the name 7? Sev, SE. Okay.
I don't know. That person from Stranger Things.
Duh. I'm going to be going BJ Foster here as.
Oh yeah, you would go with Foster. You like him a lot, man.
I do.
I need to check out a little bit more.
Yeah. So that is the draft, everybody. Hope you guys did enjoy. I certainly did. And as TDN gets their roster up, that's going to be hopefully the next co-mock that we do is on TDNs. But and hopefully it's fully updated with everybody, so we don't have
at least a good grip of people.
Yeah, I know. To have Caesar Williams be our 31.
Dude, I can't believe they're like, hey, we got like 600 some prospects.
Yeah.
And yet the guys we drafted like 10 or so guys that weren't even listed.
Yep. We got like 1 here, 2 here, then Khalil Shakir was one of our guys. 3, because I don't think Bryce Watts was the guy, right? You didn't get Bryce Watts.
Yeah, no.
Let's see. Devontae Watt, that wasn't the right guy, right? No. 4.
Yeah, no, that wasn't the right guy.
JoJo 5. Then we had let's see.
Howerton.
I should just went all SMU so we saw which guys were.
Yeah, right. Williams.
7. Then what else? Charles Cross was it?
8. Robinson. Yeah.
Then 9.
Bowman.
Then there was a guy up here? No. There's a guy up here, right?
Yeah.
10 guys. So hopefully TDN does that better.
Oh, and dude, I nailed that. Guys, 10 guys.
That's ridiculous. Like, yeah, I know. So
they have 700 or what we did 64. So they have 772 prospects
and
evaluated or at least listed. I can't really say evaluated.
I mean, you're putting Dillon Gabriel on the 700, so whoop-de-doo. So for you guys watching, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have been a blessing. Thank you, Broshmo, for coming on, of course. And I will see y'all on the far side. Peace.